Hello, it's gaming time. Time for the gaming. Okay. I feel like I'm in a weird mood today because I'm a little bit tired, but it's fine. We can still have fun gaming. Here we go. Okay, cool. The game audio looks like it's working. Nice. Yeah, let's just hop right into it. That's so pretty. Tangle Tower. Mid-afternoon. You might want to turn the game audio down a little bit. It was hard to test it. Lake's Edge. Okay. Oh.
You ready, Sally?
Oh, I didn't realize there would be voices.
Rimore, I've been standing here for 7.5 minutes.
Just checking.
Do you have the map?
Yeah, but it's basically blank. Did you read the case file? What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. It's really not a lot to go on. Did you read it?
Yeah, I'll read it on the way to the crime scene.
Okay, I would like, yes, settings, please. Turn voices down. Music is still a bit loud for me. Hopefully that's good. We'll try that. Okay, let's see. Freya. Freya Fellow. Murder victim Freya Fellow, 19, died whilst painting a portrait of Flora Fellow, 58. Location, Flora's tower. Flora was present as she was posing for a portrait. Freya Fellow was found lying on her back with a single stab wound on her chest. No weapon was found at the scene, but the subject of Freya's unfinished painting is holding a knife. The red color on the tip of the knife is not paint. It was discovered to be blood. How was Freya killed? Okay. Case file. Yeah. Read that. Okay. Tangle Tower. A small painting on a scrap of paper. A few notes have been written on the back. Nowadays it goes by Tangle Tower, but it's actually a pair of towers connected by a mansion at the base. It is surrounded by a circular lake. The water is an unusual mix of colors. The lake is enclosed by sheer, pale cliffs. They're too steep and smooth to climb. Tangle Tower is currently home to both the Fellow family and the Pointer family. Okay. Okay. I don't know if this is doing anything for me right now on that with the magnifying glass. But it is really cool to like see all the brush strokes and all that. Like the art is really pretty. Okay. And then we have a map. Oh, that's a big map. Okay, and that just tells when it goes up more, man. Okay. I'm excited. This seems fun. Gardens. Ooh. Love this bird statue in the foreground. Oh, this is so pretty.
It's a stone carving. Wonder how it got cracked.
I think it's supposed to look like that.
It's an egg.
It's an egg.
Oh. Alright, the count of me saying something before a character in a game. It goes up. Sorry, I hit my desk. Give me knocking all my knickknacks over. I don't know what it is about me where I don't know. I just happen to say something and then the character in a video game will say it immediately after me, and it's I don't know why it happens, but it happens all the time. Okay. Gotta check out
What
this bird.
animal is that?
Well, at least it's a bird. I'm not sure if it's like a hawk, eagle. Feels like something in that realm. to me.
Hawk. Bear. Lizard.
Right. Of course,
Okay.
a hawk bear lizard.
Okay. Gotta see this guy.
It's a statue of some hideous, scaly, bipedal fish monster
Playing a harp.
playing a harp.
I like this face. That's a good face. The art is so good in this game.
Hang on a second.
Oh, look closer. Oh.
This isn't just a regular statue, is it?
Something tells me we're not gonna solve this just yet.
Doesn't seem like this puzzle can be solved yet. Okay. I just want to see. Okay, so we have something to do with a piano, lips, bell, and a bird. Okay.
Let's come back later.
Okay.
It must do something.
Well,
You'd
yeah.
hope so, wouldn't you?
Okay, so this has been. Okay, it's added to my thing. Nice. An old weathered statue of an amphibious creature holding a large harp. Symbols are engraved on each of the harp's 4 column segments. What about this guy?
Spooky.
He also. That looks very interesting. And like something.
What do you think it's for?
I think it's to scare away detectives.
Is it working?
No.
What's this?
It's full of the same weird water that was in the lake.
I also didn't really look at the lake. I should go back.
Any fish in there?
Not a
Yeesh.
single one. Although there is something in there.
It's a cassette tape. Or it used to be.
Yeah, I want to look at that. Let me look at that. Yeah. Yeah. The there are some like looks like scratches on it. I mean, yeah, it was in water. Cassette tape has been damaged by water. The ink on the label is blurred and illegible. Oh, it also tells me where it got things. That's cool. Nice. Okay. Oh, are all of these something?
It's full of the same weird water that was
Any
in
fish in there?
Not a single. Although there is
It's a cassette tape. Or it used to be.
Okay, it's the same. It's the same dialogue. Okay. Let's see this.
It's a bandstand.
bit small for a bandstand.
It's a one-man bandstand.
Okay, that was good. Okay, let's go back to the. Let's go back here first.
It's a bird bath. Is that just rainwater? Looks a little weird.
The bird seemed to like it.
They're even singing a little tune. Toot, 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 toot.
Please don't do that.
No, I would like you to do that actually, so then I can hopefully use that information for that later. What's with this?
What are they?
I don't know if they're like supposed to be wind chimes or like notes or something hanging there, but it's definitely something.
Wind chimes.
Okay, it's wind chimes.
Silent, wooden wind chimes.
It's just an archway, but it seems a little ominous. Like walking through it might give you bad luck.
Too late.
What is this symbol on the
It's
boat?
the little boat we used to cross the lake. It's the only way on or off the island.
What a comforting thought.
Can I like examine the
That's a
lake?
big lake.
It's kind of purple. Looks poisonous.
I think it's just water.
Yeah. Water with poison in it.
Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything that like else that interesting to this.
It's just an archway.
Okay,
Like,
it's just an
Delight.
archway. Yeah, this symbol on the boat is interesting to me. I want to go back here for a second. Look at this thing.
I'm still not sure.
Should we take another look?
Yeah, I want to look at it. Okay. They're all the same symbols, I think. Yeah, and there's also nothing about.
Let's
Yeah,
come
yeah.
back later.
Okay, yeah. Go to the next place. Let's see what I can figure out there. Main entrance.
Oh,
Yeah.
What?
oh. There's an O on the floor.
Oh, yeah. Tangle tour.
Twir.
There's a bell
Oh.
here. Okay,
What?
it's the
Oh,
same thing.
twir.
Also an R here.
Do you think he'll start to move if we try to go inside?
No,
Oh, and a letter
I think
here.
he'll just silently judge us.
Letter.
Is that an envelope?
It's been opened, but the letter's still in there. Let's read it.
Isn't that an invasion of someone's privacy?
No, definitely.
I want to read it anyway. The envelope has been ripped open. There's a single piece of paper inside. The combination is drawn on the other sheet. Once you have it memorized, destroy it. I do not agree with your reasons. You will not find it down there. Interesting. That's the wrong button.
Should we ring the doorbell?
Why would we not?
Interesting.
It's a little melody.
Little bird feeders.
How do you know they're for birds?
That melody is interesting.
Should we ring the doorbell?
Why would we not? It's a little melody.
There's also other stuff this way. I'll keep going.
Let's head to the
this
crime scene first. It's at the top of the west tower, I think.
way. Okay, but I want to look at this again. I just want to see.
I'm still not
Should we take another look?
Unless like the melody from the bell is most likely used for something to give me what shape it is, and same with the birds. I'm just impatient and I'm very curious. Alright, if we have to go to the crime scene, we'll go to the crime scene. Okay, let's see. Very pretty in here. Let's look at this first.
What is that?
Probably like family
I
tree?
think it's a family tree.
Yeah. Okay. This is an interesting font that they decided to choose. Okay. We have Lord and Lady Remington. Goes to Flora Primrose Remington to Richard Remington. Oh, jeez. I'm not gonna try to read these. This font is really bad to me. There's Freya. Okay, this is good. I like these guys. There's a little crab. Get the banners.
A big letter F.
Of course. Who doesn't hang a giant banner of their initial in the lobby of their mansion?
Yeah, it's like required.
This one has a big P.
Mhm.
That's probably important.
How very perceptive of you.
Fish tank.
It's a big glass tube filled with water.
There are weeds in there. And sand.
It's an aquarium?
Could be. Except there's nothing living in it. Anymore.
Okay.
It's not locked.
Ooh.
Finally, we get to investigate a murder in a spooky mansion.
It's not that spooky, really.
Don't ruin this. Finally, don't ruin this.
What about this door? Is this door locked?
A door.
Oh, what's behind it?
A room. Stairs.
Stairs.
Okay, let's see the map. Okay, that opens up a lot, but I want to go
Let's head to the crime scene first. It's at the top of the west tower.
Gosh. Fine, I just want to explore. Ooh. Oh, here's another egg. Or not another.
Let's take a look at that painting first.
Fine.
There it is. The unfinished portrait of Flora Fellow.
So, what? Freya was killed halfway through painting it.
Looks that way.
Flora was able to finish the painting as she died sometime during the process. Flora appears to be wielding a knife. The red substance on the tip was discovered to be blood. Okay.
I wonder if all of Freya's paintings are this creepy. Maybe it's just because she never got to finish it.
There's something wrong with the crime scene, and something really weird about the murder weapon.
We didn't find a murder weapon.
Oh! Also, the animation is great. Okay. Inside. Holding a knife tipped. Not. Flora's portrait. I guess the portrait itself isn't. They stole it. It's removed from the scene. Oh, there's something very strange about how Freya was killed. Yeah. I mean, also, Flora's still there. I did see a gramophone. I don't know if the paintbrush is still there. Let's see the paintbrush. No. There was paintbrush was removed from the scene. Let's try
Red
this.
paint was hidden inside a paintbrush, but it was removed from the scene. Nope.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's see. Oh, involved in the attack on Freya. That's what I... So Flora's portrait. Okay, I definitely was thinking there was something with the portrait. Wow. We know that Flora Fellow is holding a knife tipped with blood. And I guess, but it was removed
Flora
from the
Fellow
scene.
is holding a knife tipped with blood, but it was removed from the scene. That's not right.
Okay. I didn't think that was it. There's blood on the knife in the painting. Could that possibly mean... Yeah, I know that. Okay. Flora's portrait. Maybe... I really like because Freya was going to eat it. Freya's portrait. Holding a knife tipped with blood? I don't know because Freya put it
Flora's
there.
portrait is holding a knife tipped with blood because Freya put it there. Almost. Maybe just change
Okay.
one thing.
Getting somewhere. There's blood on the knife in the painting. Yeah. Okay. Because Freya was going to
Flora's
eat it.
portrait is holding a knife tipped with blood because Freya was going to eat it. Almost.
Okay.
Maybe just...
Stab
Flora's
Freya.
portrait is holding
Forgot
a
about that
knife
one.
tipped with blood because it stabbed Freya.
What?
Weird, huh?
You think Freya was stabbed by a painting? Not by the woman from the painting, but by the painting itself.
Mm-hmm. Freya was standing right up by the canvas when she was killed. There's blood on the knife. It's the murder weapon.
Right, but it's not actually a knife. It can't stab.
See any other knives around here? Case closed.
The case is not closed. And even if you were right, where does that leave us? A painting can't be a murder suspect.
Well, okay. Oh, God. Jeez. Sorry about that. That was insanely loud. I don't know why. Jeez. I don't know if that was from a sound effect or what, but that needs not. Everything's not even turned up that much. Why was that so loud? Okay.
Is that an egg? An egg with bird feet.
It's also covered in gemstones. What a completely ordinary object.
Ooh.
I think it's a
Okay.
container for something.
Those gems look like they come off.
Okay, so positions of the gems, rotate the egg to see a clue on the back. Okay. Well, I'm assuming that they need to, like, be paired with each other. Okay, let's see. That's... okay, let's think about this a little bit. I don't know if, like, the angles have anything to do with it. This one has, like, a square-looking thing about it, so maybe. I don't know. That one's, like, rounded and not a sharp corner. 1, 2, 4. It has, like, that also has 4. I don't know if that's anything.
Nope.
Did you check the clue on the back? I'm pretty sure it
I
explains where to
don't
put
want
each.
to check the... This feels pretty good because it's rounded. I don't know. These have like a thicker line.
I guess that's wrong.
What's the deal? It must mean something.
Swampy. I don't even know if my like logic with this being rounded means that these go here or not. Same with like this being a square. These go here?
Nothing.
Each line connects 2 slots, forming pairs.
Yeah.
The exact same pairs are represented in the clue on the back. They're just rearranged and rotated.
Fine.
It's some kind of clue about where to put the
Shush. understand how you get to that, is the thing. Like, how do you figure that out? Those... How do you get to that point? I'm so confused about what the logic behind this is. And those aren't even... I just need to understand this, and I'm not. Okay, but this one was... Is it like a looping pattern? No, because those aren't next to each other. Well, I guess I don't know where this one goes exactly. That one goes on that one. Okay, no, it's not a looping pattern. And then goes there. This apparently goes here. Okay, but why?
I got it.
I'm impressed.
Okay, but why?
Did it unlock? What's in there?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Well, I'm not leaving without a clue. An empty egg is a clue, right?
I don't understand the egg puzzle there. I don't know how you're supposed to, like, get that without looking at the, like, clue. And the clue doesn't even feel like a clue to me. That's basically just giving you the answer, but in a, like, not, like, a indirect giving you the answer. I don't know how you get to that answer. Once unlocked, the egg can be opened. It's currently empty. The lining of the egg is soft, velvet-like material. The egg is supported by a stand made of brass. It rests on 3 strange feet with pointed claws. I don't understand that puzzle.
Is that a gramophone?
I think so. Except it's got a tape deck instead of a turntable.
Ah.
It's also got a big crack down the middle.
Gramophone. It plays cassette tapes instead of vinyl records. It's pointed towards the middle of the room. There's noticeable crack. There's noticeable crack running through it, all the way from horn down through the tape deck. Oh, and there's a rose on it too. Interesting.
What about the cassette tape?
Yeah, it sure is. Pink.
Ah. Also cracked. Cracked tape. The cassette tape has a crack down the middle. There's a handwritten message on the label to Freya. don't exactly know what the point
Do you
of
think it still works?
The gramophone? We could give it a go.
Try it. Gramophone can still be used to listen to audio cassette.
It's piano music.
Mm-hmm. It's recording piano music. It plays for a short while before stopping. Okay. What about this one? Hmm. Weird ambient noise.
Weird.
It's someone humming a tune.
Oh. Yeah. So recording someone walking outdoors, a distorting humming melody can be heard. So I guess that I feel like I have all the stuff for the one. Possibly at least.
The outline of Freya Fellow. Looks like she fell onto her back. There's a single patch of blood, right in the middle. No real signs of a struggle.
That's weird.
What?
Her feet were right up by the canvas,
So?
so she was probably standing really close to the canvas when she fell.
Let's check the case file again.
Okay. Da. Who was present? She was posing for. Wait. Yeah. Okay. No, I got. All these names are just like the same. The fellow was found lying on her back with a single stab wound on her chest. No weapon was found at the scene, but the subject of Freya's unfinished painting is holding a knife. The red color on the tip of the knife is not paint, it was discovered with blood. Oh wait, there's no blood mark here. In the image. If that's anything. I don't know.
The outline of. There's a single. No.
That's weird.
What?
Her feet were right.
So?
So she was
Let's
probably.
check the case file again.
Oh, also, so it's farther away from here, on this image at least, but also it could have been moved. Can you click around on the file? I have no idea.
Freya's painting supplies.
Okay. Freya's paints. Small glass pots of red, yellow, blue, black, and white paint. The glass pots are all cracked down one side. Okay.
Supposedly, Freya was working on the painting when she was killed. Looks like she was still holding her paintbrush and palette when she fell.
Didn't even get a chance to clean her brush.
Brush and palette. The palette has a variety of paints loaded onto it, the largest of a blob of black in the middle. The paintbrush is still covered with dried red paint. Okay. I guess we'll talk to you. Very cool design.
Flora. Fellow?
Ooh. Good hair animation.
Hey, sorry to barge in. I'm sure you're still in some distress.
We need to ask you a few questions, I'm afraid.
Did you witness the murder, Flora?
Nothing. What do we do?
Not sure. She's entitled to her silence, I suppose.
For now.
Okay. Yourself?
Is there anything you'd like to tell us, Flora? I don't really know anything about you at all.
I think that's the way she likes it. We'll just have to ask other people about her.
Yeah, okay.
It's very ominous.
Freya was painting your portrait yesterday. Is that right?
Was this something you had planned with her ahead of time?
Was there something special about yesterday?
Did you talk to Freya at all while she was painting you?
She's not going to answer us, is she?
Nope. But at least we can say we tried.
Oh, statement.
Flora, you were definitely in the room at the time of the murder. Surely you must have seen something? Can you tell me anything about what happened to Freya?
Love the hair.
Yeah, she's acting pretty suspicious if you ask me.
I don't know. Maybe she really doesn't know anything.
How is that possible?
Okay. We'll come back to this room. Oh wait, there's an eye on this.
We're at the top of the tower, right?
I think so. Why?
Doesn't matter. It's nothing.
Okay. I still don't understand what the thing about looking in the notes was and nothing really happened, but that's fine. I want to go here. I also need to go back here. Stone Square. Oh, it's another person to question. Okay, actually, I'm gonna go back here first.
I'm still not sure about...
Should we take another look?
Let's come back later.
I'm sure I could like brute force it if I wanted to, but I would like to understand. So. Okay, what's this plaque say?
There's a metal plaque on the bench.
Is there a message engraved on it?
I think there was at one point, but someone scratched it off.
Interesting. This looks cool.
Is that a clock?
If it is, it's a clock with 4 faces.
Oh.
I'm guessing it doesn't
So
tell.
what does it do?
Oops, I accidentally clicked too fast. Rotate the dials until all 4 hands are in the correct position. Okay. Oh, 3, 9, okay. 2 is here. Oh, I can't do that. Maybe it's a 7 or a 5 would be here. Yeah. No. 5. Is it a 12? Oh, that moves that one. Okay, that's a 12. That's a 6. Okay, that only moves this one. And that one, I see. I need this one to be here. Not be there.
No, that was it.
Nice! Now I feel better for not getting the egg puzzle because I was able to understand this one.
Nice work. What's in the box?
A little tool thing? Looks like a telescope. But I'm not actually sure what it is.
Okay. Small lens. Small brass tool with a curved glass lens. It has a screw at the base. Cool. Okay. What's
A
that?
giant glowing gemstone full of plants.
AKA a greenhouse.
Alright. Is this water the same?
It's a big stone dais.
Biggest one I've ever seen. First one, too.
Alright, let's talk to this guy. Oh, they look
Wow.
cool.
Nice cape.
You're not fellows or pointers. I'm sure I shall immediately regret asking. But who are you, and what is your business here?
I'm Sally, and this is my sidekick, Grimoire.
A private detective, Grimoire.
Really? You're a detective. If this is a joke, it's not a good one.
Who are you, anyway?
Private Detective Hawkshaw.
Oh, nice. Hawkshaw's a cooler name than Grimoire. Maybe I'll become her sidekick.
You're not on the Freya Fellow case, too, are you?
That is classified information between myself and my client. Clearly, this is something which eludes you. But a real detective refrains from handing out informations to persons unknown.
Oh, right.
Now, if you would, I have work to do.
Okay.
It's
So
not in my
ask us.
interest to discuss personal details.
Even if you're one of the suspects in a murder?
Very well. Let us make a small exception. Ask.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I'm on a case at the behest of my client.
How long have you been at Tangle Tower?
133 hours. 5.5 days.
Who are you working for?
I am not at liberty to answer that. Now, I shall permit you one more question.
What crime are you...
How'd you get that scar? It's cool.
You really think so? As it happens, I completed an examination of Flora's room on the morning before the murder. I've been investigating every single room at Tangle Tower. Hers is one of the last on my list.
Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing but a thin layer of dust and an atmosphere of somber melancholy.
Was Flora in there at the time?
She spent the duration of my search staring up at the sky, out the open window. Didn't say a word, although I'm told this is the expected behavior.
What did you do after that?
I spent the early evening searching the library. It took longer than it should have. Fiona leaves that room in a permanent state of disarray.
Fiona was in the library too?
I expected her to make an appearance, but she did not.
And you stayed in the library the rest of the day?
Not quite.
Okay.
Towards the early evening, my examination of the library was unexpectedly disrupted. Sounds of running, wailing, shouting from several floors above. I vacated the library, but before I could begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared. He emerged from the Pointer staircase,
Guys are so
crossed
cute.
the hall, and begun up the fellow staircase. Our eyes met. He was breathless. Something had caused him great alarm. He told me to stay out of the way. I consented. I decided to return to my office in the stone square. As I was passing through the front door, Penelope called out from behind me. She was clutching the banister of the Pointer staircase with an apprehensive manner. She wished to know where Professor Pointer had gone. I told her what had transpired. Then, she too crossed the hall and disappeared up the fellow staircase. More so than at any moment prior, I felt like quite an intruder in the house. I took my leave, out towards the stone square. The grounds were silent. There were no signs of human life. Even the greenhouse was without its typical inhabitant. I noted that he, too, must be entangled in whatever was transpiring in Fellow Tower. An unremarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance. He spoke to me of what had occurred. His report was as clumsy and cumbersome as the man giving it.
Did he seem upset?
He was rattled, that much was clear, but sorrowful, mournful, I cannot say.
Okay. Well, look in your work.
A wooden trunk that opens up into a full desk.
I want one.
Yeah, it's very cool. Okay. Let's check the greenhouse. It's so pretty. Bug.
That's a handsome beetle.
Oh, I didn't even see this person there. Very cool.
Looks like he might have magic powers.
I just want to look around first.
This one's in a little pot.
Okay, that is definitely not edible.
Also a clipboard.
It looks like a gemstone, don't you think?
Potted fruit. Potted fruit with a hard gemstone-like skin. The soil in the pot is an unusual blue color.
Tools. Used by a gardener. For gardening.
Alright, fair enough.
Bags of soil.
It's so blue.
With these plants.
Is that fruit? It's shaped like fruit.
Too shiny to be fruit. I think it's glowing a little too.
Safe to eat, do you think?
I'm gonna say no.
Alright. See the clipboard.
A little chart of, actually I have no idea what it's about.
I'm also not sure what this means yet exactly, but I'm sure it'll be important eventually. Oh, wait, this looks like an order or something. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know.
What do you make of it?
Not a whole lot.
Alright. Well, that was
Sally,
good.
don't move. We're being
Nice eye
watched.
glow.
Yeah, I see him. He's a little too big to hide in the bushes. Is anyone going to say anything? Or shall we just stand around staring at each other?
Right, sorry.
Sorry.
That's better. I'm Sally. And the guy hiding behind me is Detective Grimoire. Who are you?
Fitz Fellow, the gardener.
Mm-hmm. And why are you so tall?
I don't know.
Okay.
You work here as the gardener.
I don't get paid to do it. It's just my area of interest.
What's the
Fair
deal with the
enough.
plants? They're all kinda weird.
Right. Did you see the lake?
That giant green and purple lake surrounding the entire house? Yeah, I clocked it.
The color is just a byproduct.
Of what? Poison?
It's not poisonous. Not to you.
What's this got to do with the plants?
The water controls all life, just like anywhere else on the planet. Clouds form, rain falls. The water grows the plants, animals eat the plants. Anything you've perceived as an irregularity is simply a result of this hydrological cycle.
Could you say that again, but like condense it as if you were talking to a slightly stupid person?
Our lake water causes the unpredictable alteration of DNA, sometimes.
Alteration? Like mutation?
That'd be the official term. For us, it's normal. Just nature.
And you're the local expert on all this stuff?
No, I'm just the gardener.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just checking a message real quick. I gotta plug my phone in. Good thing I checked that. Okay. Yesterday.
I was in my greenhouse, watering and weeding.
Sounds exciting.
Was anyone else around?
Not at first. Penelope came in a little later. She likes looking at the flowers, I think.
Did you speak to each other?
A little, not too much. We both left the greenhouse in the early afternoon. I went up to my room. Then I came back outside to weed the main gardens. Didn't see anyone else. After that, I went up to the garden outside my room.
And?
Let me guess. Watering and weeding.
Right.
Did anything happen to you yesterday, Fitz?
I was up in the rooftop garden. It was quiet. And then, it wasn't. I can't describe it. Could have been a scream, but it didn't sound human.
Interesting.
We thought it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there.
We?
Poppy was with me. Did I not mention that? Flora's room was locked. That's normal. She usually locks it from the inside. I knocked on the door and shouted. Nobody responded.
Poppy was
We
cool.
became concerned.
You kicked the door down?
I did. Poppy and I went in. Freya was right there, laying on her back. Flora was there too, but I barely noticed her at first. Poppy left the room for a while. When she came back, she had her father with her, and Fifi too. Penelope arrived shortly after that, with Felix in tow. I thought that was odd. You don't normally see the two of them together. Felix took charge. There was nothing else I could do to help. I wanted to go back to my room, but I realized nobody had told Detective Hawkshaw anything. I found her pacing back and forth around the stone square. When I approached her, she snapped at me. I think she was annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But when I told her about Freya, she fell silent.
Interesting. Okay.
Fitz's room is unlocked. It's up in the fellow tower.
This could be interesting.
I'll go later. I want continue my exploration. Okay. Which one? Yes, this is Felix's room. Just want to explore around. Let's just go here. Library. Okay. What's this book?
It's an illustrated book about birds.
It's been left open. Looks like somebody was halfway through reading it.
Or it was left open for us to find.
Ever so slightly unnerving.
Bird book. The ink dip is a remarkably intelligent bird with a very long lifespan, even among avian mystics. Other birds are often aggressive towards it, and the ink dip lives most of its life alone. It has particular feeding habits and usually only eats the seeds of Tantum amica? Okay. Or
A chalkboard.
Is this a library or a classroom?
okay. Interesting. I'm sure these are important. One, two, 4, 6. We have 191, 193, 195, 6, 200, 201, 209, and 206. Okay. A is connected to question mark. If they're making me do math, this is gonna suck. I'm bad at math. B is connected to G. C and D are connected, and both of those are connected to F. F is connected to E. D is also connected to B, which is connected to H. And I don't know what it wants me to do with this information.
I'm not sure I
so-
learned anything from that.
Yep. No clue?
Is that a snow globe?
Of sorts.
Oh, it's a snow globe of the tower.
Hey, look at that. It's a model of Tangle Tower. There's the lake and those weird mountains. What are you thinking?
That would make an amazing souvenir.
Yeah, it's super cool looking. An achievement. The souvenir, find the Tangle Tower snow globe. Okay.
Books about ancient history, I think?
These books are ancient history. I think they'd crumble into dust if I tried to pick them up.
Good excuse.
Thanks. Books about geography.
Yep.
Skip.
Alright, books.
Books about insects.
Well, theoretically. There's not a single book on that shelf.
Huh.
Interesting. There's also this one.
A
down
book?
here.
On the floor. Fundamental entomology.
I guess somebody dropped it.
Star.
Books about space.
They're relatively untouched.
Interesting. Alright, what's this actually?
Sure. Why not build a science lab in the corner of the library?
The search for new knowledge. The archiving of old knowledge. It's downright poetic.
Also, these over
Books
here.
about nature? Books about birds.
The shelves are about half empty.
Oh, so you're a the shelves are half empty kind of person.
You knew this already.
Alright, let's talk to you.
Curious. I would expect bacteria of that nature to thrive in these conditions.
Excuse me.
Taking all the environmental factors into account, there must be something I am still missing.
May I talk to you, miss?
She knows we're here. She just doesn't care.
I am a detective, and I need to talk.
Correction. You do not need to talk to me,
Oh no? How come?
because I am not a suspect. I am completely innocent of any and all crimes.
Thanks for letting me know.
Speaking of which, you have now been at Tangle Tower for over 23 minutes. Surely you have already reached a sturdy hypothesis.
A hypothesis about the murder?
Yeah, come on, Grimoire, hurry up.
My apologies. Unfortunately, protocol dictates I must at least meet all the suspects. And that includes you. So, Could you tell me your name?
Fifi Fellow, microbiologist, inventor, innovator.
Okay.
You will need to be more specific. One's self cannot be summarized in a single response without doing one a great disservice.
So true.
Well, first of all, you're a fellow. So does that make you the daughter of...
Correct. My father and mother are named Flora and Felix, but you need not question either of them. It will only waste valuable time. Neither of them are capable of murder.
Thanks for the tip.
Okay.
Fifi, you said you were a micro... something or other?
Microbiologist, but it is an insignificant label. My studies cannot be categorized in any one recognized field.
What made you want to become a scientist in the first place?
I harbor an intrinsic fascination with the microscopic. I constructed my first one at age 10.
Constructed a microscope?
Correct.
And what's that thing on your head? Did you make that too?
My eyesight began to deteriorate when I turned 12. Not satisfied with the eyeglasses prescribed to me, I designed this custom lens instead. It automatically adjusts based on the surrounding light conditions.
Does it glow red when you get angry?
No, but that would be most amusing.
I like her.
What can you tell me about the murder?
What can you tell me about... Wait, that's what I'm supposed to ask you.
Yes, however, you were too slow.
You fancy yourself a detective too, Fifi?
I just need to know what happened.
Me too. So talk.
Fine. I knew ahead of time that Freya was going to be busy with her painting all day, so I had planned to spend the afternoon with Poppy. I was in the library all morning preparing the equipment for an experiment, only to find out that Poppy had made other plans and she was in fact planning to ignore me completely.
Oh.
So what did you do instead?
I locked myself in my room and cried.
Oh, I'm
Fair
sorry to hear
enough.
that.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, it just sounds kind of sad.
It is not unusual.
Oh,
Sometimes you gotta.
good.
Sometimes you just have to have time for yourself to cry about something. It's normal and
I was
healthy.
in my room. The lights were off and the door was locked. Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me. I opened the door. Poppy came into my room. Her makeup was leaking. She told me Freya was dead. I did not believe it. I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face. She insisted that we go up to Flora's tower. We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs. When I saw Freya lying on the floor, I was completely and utterly devastated. Then, I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting. Poppy and I took the sample back downstairs to the library. We performed a test and found out that it was, in fact, blood.
You performed that scientific test immediately, even though you were feeling so upset?
Of course. Why would one affect the other?
So, autism.
Fifi's bedroom should be unlocked now.
Can't wait.
Wait. Let's go. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Let's explore all the side rooms first, I think. Okay, ooh. This is Freya's room. Okay. Cat.
Freya's bear.
Bear.
Looks pretty depressed.
He's had a rough couple of days.
What's this?
That painting is really something.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Why would you want it looming over your bed like that?
Maybe Freya enjoyed the atmosphere it creates.
The atmosphere of chaos and oppression?
Hang on. There's a smaller version down by the floor.
It's a photograph.
Photo of painting. Small photograph of Freya's abstract painting. A piece of adhesive tape is stuck on it. Lines have been drawn with black ink around the edges. Okay. This is something.
It's a little wooden box for paintbrushes.
To the casual observer, maybe.
Okay.
They're not real paintbrushes. Looks like they're part of some kind of lock mechanism.
Interesting. Okay, I don't like how squishy sounding everything is. Okay, that goes together. Make it fit. That goes there. That goes there. You go here, you here, and you here. Okay. So, orange. Okay. Interesting. We don't really have, like, I assume this is like an orange paint. Unless they're counting this. And there's a green that goes 3. Not really. Huh. Okay. Supposedly. Another short one, but that looks pink. I need some paper to find it. Unless that's not even talking about the one that goes there. I'm unsure. I guess we'll just try stuff and see what happens. Okay. There's definitely, I guess this is talking about the stick of the paintbrush. So there's an orange stick here, and I don't know how tall it is. There's a green one that I think is this height. This one would make sense here, a pink handle with that. And then the next one is also blue. That. The next one has this. And then that. Let's check
Nothing.
it.
Did you find a hint? It looks like a ripped-up jigsaw puzzle.
What about switching the greens?
That was incorrect.
Okay.
Each brush has various characteristics. The information we need is on the paper. Once
Okay. So then I assume it can be rearranged to give us a different something. What if this one is the corner piece? What would that give us? I wonder. And that would go there. I don't even know if it works that way. No. That's definitely the end of this side of the paper. And that's the end on this side. Yeah, so I definitely had that right. This absolutely feels like it belongs here. And there's a green, but this I feel is absolutely correct. I don't know. try swapping that, but no, but there has to be a blue here. And if this blue definitely belongs here, then this one has to go here. Unless it's this goes here. That's a pink handle, and okay, I think that one's actually correct. And we have a tall blue. And then the green lives here, but it's supposed to be taller. It's what it feels. Than this. Unless it's just saying the color of it and not the height exactly. I don't know. That one's definitely green. I'm unsure. This one is... maybe this goes here? And then this is the blue that's here. Let's try that.
Still locked.
Okay.
So, the paper... There's a couple of brushes with each characteristic, but only one perfect
Okay.
solution.
Yeah. Let's switch these two. Yeah, let's just switch
That's
those two.
done it.
There it is. Get out of here. Hold on. No. There we go. Okay.
Neat. What was in the box?
Just a photograph. Well, most of a photograph.
Okay. Script photo. A photograph of two young girls, one with red hair, the other with green hair. The photo has a large piece missing. It seems to have been ripped off. And there's someone else here. This looks like Fifi. And I don't know if this is Freya or not. Hard to tell. I think that could be Freya. Yeah. Looks like Freya and Fifi, maybe when they were young. And then someone else is ripped out of it.
A pillow with a paw print pattern.
It's a cushion.
Yeah, but that doesn't alliterate.
Bug?
It's a little glass box.
I think it's a vivarium.
Come again?
See the leaves and twigs in there?
Also, for anyone, it's been over an hour, so here's a food, snack, get up, do a stretch, use the bathroom if you need to, take care of yourself reminder.
Might have been for keeping insects.
Do you think this was always supposed to be a bedroom?
I don't know. It is kind of a weird shape.
No windows either.
What about the drawing?
Did Freya paint those animals on her ceiling?
They're kind of simplistic.
Maybe she painted them when she was younger.
We've also got these drawings.
Drawings, taped up on the wall.
What's that one on the left?
Looks like two people standing together in a garden. One of them's holding a red rose.
Interesting. Okay. A drawing of a man standing with a woman in a garden. He's holding a red rose. A drawing of Fifi. A drawing of Detective Hawkshaw. Well, this is, shit, what was the gardener's name? And I think this is Poppy? What were their names? Fitz and I think Poppy? What about this? Oh,
Drawings.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
that
yeah.
One of them's holding a red rose.
Yeah, that one was. It's the same thing. Okay. Guess I didn't click on these.
It's a fish, I think.
I think it looks more like a whale.
Fine, it's a whale.
Could also be a shark.
Okay. Let's go to this room. Hello.
A little hand-painted statue.
How can you tell it's hand painted?
Well, the paints are right there on the desk. Also, I mean, no offense, but you can just tell.
Cute. Painted model, a wood carving of a man holding a sword. The model has been hand painted, but the paint is not skillfully applied. Yellow, blue, black, and white paints were found nearby. Okay. There's this box. with a
Nice.
lock.
A real treasure chest.
How do you know there's treasure in there?
Why else would it be locked? Plus, there's a treasure map hanging directly above it.
Okay.
What's the deal with that painting on
Not
the...
sure.
Whoops.
We should check that treasure map too.
Okay. Okay, so we've got a dragon near an X. The mountain. Dragon X mountain. 3. Okay. It's this. So I3 is the middle of that. I3. I don't know. It's like, I don't exactly know what they want in the directions wise. I guess it's like east a little bit? Not exactly sure. But we'll
Nothing.
try.
Did you check the treasure map for clues? And what about that painting on the chest itself?
X, the mountain, the dragon, and the tree. I don't see what other spot it even could be, really. Unless we're not talking about the middle. But I might just like try all the different directions because I don't
Still
know.
locked.
I think like there are different versions.
That was
The
incorrect.
padlock has 3 different inputs. A letter, a number, and a compass direction. It's just a grid reference for the map.
Yeah.
That was
The padlock is just a grid
Okay,
reference for
shush.
the map.
I got it. Okay. So it's not that exactly, but I don't know. I guess the tree is pretty far away. That could be something too. And then this is just a red herring. But I don't see a spot where like where the dragon is like any closer. I guess unless we're going for the treasure, which would be I4. I4 west? Or not west, east.
That was
The
incorrect.
padlock is just a grid
Shush.
reference for the map.
That
The
was
pad just a grid
I'm
reference.
gonna try all the
That
directions.
The
was-
pad just a grid reference.
that
The
was
pad just a grid reference.
Okay. Huh. Because there's not really any other spot that has discover the combination chest padlock. Yeah. It's gotta be this, because I'm not seeing it where, and I guess like if there are birds, the birds could just be off up top somewhere. Because I'm not seeing any other better spot. That it could be. Okay, I guess I'll just try all the spots. H3. East. I don't even know how we're deciding the directions exactly.
that was
The
incorrect.
padlock is it's just a grid reference for the map.
Uh-huh, yeah. Unless we're talking about from the compass, which then it would be west, but I don't know why.
That was incorrect.
The padlock is just a
Okay.
grid reference for the map.
That
The
was
pad just a grid reference for
That
The patch just a grid reference.
Hmm. I am not understanding what they want from me exactly with this. Nation of the chest padlock. Hmm. Where exactly? I definitely have the right spot on the map. Like the right area. I'll come back
I'll
to this.
come back later.
A map with a dotted line and an X marked on it.
That's a very boring way to describe a treasure map.
Fuck.
It's a barometer, but it's
Barometer.
broken.
I've never seen a barometer that wasn't broken.
Puffer fish?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's also a lamp, for some reason.
It's a great lamp. All this like hanging stuff is fun.
The entire room is made of wood.
Oh, it's not just made of wood. I think it's the actual hull of a ship.
A hammock. It's kind of worn out.
I would politely describe it as lived in. A pencil drawing of a mountain on a moonlit night.
Mood.
Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Sir? Can you hear me? I'm Private Detective Grimoire. I have some questions for you.
Grimoire. Good mysterious name. I'd rather like it. Felix Fellow at your beck and call.
And, this is my colleague, Sally.
Yeah, that's a perfectly good name as well.
Thanks.
If you would, Mr. Fellow, we really need to ask you about the murder.
Well, I must say I'm rather jealous of you two.
Oh yeah? Why's that?
Out here solving mysteries, exploring new places, uncovering secret rooms, hidden treasures. That's what life is all about.
Secret rooms?
Generally speaking, you know, that sort of thing.
Okay.
So, Felix, what exactly do you, do?
Is it not obvious? I'm an explorer. Explorer / treasure hunter. Yes, well, best in the world.
We're talking like curse statues, spike pits.
It's a little more sophisticated than that. But I've certainly seen my share of danger, if that's what you're asking.
And, if I may ask, when did you retire?
You listen here. I may be between ventures right now, but it's simply not in my nature to stay in one place for too long. I go wherever the winds of destiny take me.
Don't you live here with your wife and daughter?
Yes, well, the Fellow family has certain loyalties. And with Flora the way she is,
Nothing wrong with raising a family, Mr. Fellow.
don't misunderstand me. Fiona and Flora are my entire world. They are the greatest treasure of all.
Uh-huh.
Why on earth would you want to know about that?
The murder of Freya Fellow. The reason we're here?
Ah, right. Nasty business. Very unfortunate. I regret that I can't be of any help, but I wish you all the best in your investigation.
Hear that, Grimoire? We're done here. Let's go.
It's a simple question, Felix. I'm sure you're up to it.
Well, there's not much to tell.
Oh. Where's the moment?
Mostly, I was in my room by myself, working on Flora's, Working on a project.
Your room is quite close to Flora's tower. You didn't hear anything unusual?
What qualifies as unusual?
What have you got?
It was dusk. A feeling lingered in the air. Malevolent, perhaps. Uncertain, as life itself.
Abridged version, please.
Right, fine. I heard someone heading down the stairs, just outside my room. The footsteps were calm, orderly, so I thought nothing of it. Shortly afterward, I heard a second set of footsteps, going the same way. This time I could tell just from the sound that something was wrong. So I looked out into the hallway. I got a glimpse of Poppy disappearing down the staircase to the floor below. Didn't know what to make of it, to be honest. I thought perhaps she'd had a disagreement with Fitz, as I know those two are close. So I looked into his room, just in case, but it was empty, as was the garden beyond his window.
Oh, did it?
Back in the hallway,
Computer keeps
I
freezing.
bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer, so I escorted her. We went into Flora's room. Poor Freya was laying on the floor. Fiona, Poppy, Fitz, and Pointer were there already. Flora, too, of course. Soon enough, everyone else made their excuses and left.
Including you?
Not I. I stayed. Flora needed me.
Okay. Interesting. Guess we're on this side. We might as well check these bedrooms. Let's see.
Fifi's got something pinned up here.
What is all this?
Oh gosh. Is this like a who likes who board, or like who's connected to who? I guess more so. Because the detectives are connected. Hawkins and can't remember this guy's name are connected. Flora and Felix are connected. Poppy is also connected to this guy. Or not. Or Penelope? Everyone has like the same name. This is Poppy. Poppy's connected to...
Is that supposed to be me? Why do I look so angry?
That's just the face you make when you're thinking. Does make you wonder, though. When did Fifi draw all this?
And that's you, Sally.
What? I do not look like that, do I?
I think that's supposed to be Felix.
Alright.
It's Detective Hawkshaw.
Hawkshaw. Right.
Looks like Fitz.
Who's that?
Not sure. Who is that?
No idea. That's gotta be Flora. Who's that?
Not sure.
Arrows connecting all the different suspects.
They're not labeled, though.
Yeah, they're completely meaningless.
Okay.
Did you notice who isn't on here?
Freya?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
Oh, right,
Fifi
yeah.
herself.
Interesting. Professional Snoop, look at the family tree and the drawing board. There's also a bear
A
in
new
here.
suspect. Don't think you can get out being questioned just because you're a bear.
I'm innocent, I promise.
Save it for the judge.
On the desk.
What's that big book on the desk?
Looks like something Fifi's been writing.
Is it a clue?
I hope not. It's just a bunch of notes about her microbiology experiments.
Alright. What about this? What's this?
It looks like a microscope. A big one.
Can I touch it?
Let's look.
I'm not sure this is a microscope.
Horizontally slide the 4 magnifying lenses to the correct position. Ah, I see. I think I see what we're doing. Not that one. Aha. Okay, that one. Not that. This. Not that. Hmm. Well, that's definitely. Where is this?
I guess that's wrong.
The 4 lenses, so they must each have a specific position along the rail.
Yeah.
Nope.
You need to magnify. Looks like you might need to over.
What if I put no? Oh, but this is the same length. Interesting, actually. So this is definitely needed for that one. And that definitely goes. That goes there.
Nothing.
You want to start by or vice versa.
Okay. Okay, that closes that gap. There it is.
I got it.
I'm impressed.
Oh, wow, my stuff keeps freezing.
Sounds like it unlocked.
Yeah, it's built on top of a little metal box. There's a book in here.
Ooh. Secret diary. Well-used book resembling a diary. It's locked with a strange metal device.
That's a whole lot of books.
I wonder if there's anything else in this room.
It's a magnifying glass. A big one.
How come you don't have one of those?
Why? Because I'm a detective? Should I start smoking a pipe too?
You couldn't pull off a pipe.
Okay, let's go to this room. This room. Wow, it's really empty. There is this lockbox down
Hello.
here.
Not hidden very well, is it?
Doesn't need to be. It's locked.
Okay.
It's a combination lock. Sort of.
That fits like that. That fits like that. Here's a piece of paper to find the combination for the box's padlock. So gotta be like, I would assume like other ways to arrange it. Yeah. This also fits around the red one. Move these over. That also fits there. We have like a teardrop. So I did see one of these, and then there was also a teardrop one. But I don't exactly know what one has what. Oh, wait, they're slightly different. Yeah, okay, so that's that one. Let's put the other piece back so I can get that one. I didn't realize. Okay. So, that's not that one. That doesn't have that one. Okay, so this is this one. Sure. That's that. Ah. So we have that one, and then we need one more. I could brute force it, but I don't wanna. That's not as fun to do for me. Okay. Oh, but that one has that one. Okay, that.
That's done it.
There it is.
Neat. Anything in there?
Yeah, it's wrapped in a cloth. Hold on. Huh, that's kind of ominous.
Oh. Ornate trowel. A metal gardening trowel with a decorative pattern. It has a decorative pattern engraved onto it, and letters either side of a heart. PP, heart, FF. Okay.
Doesn't look soft. Oh, wow.
What?
It's a big empty space. An empty glass and an empty plate.
Looking at it is making me want to cry.
Why?
I don't know.
It's a little handmade card. Someone's drawn a heart on the front. Inside it says, "To Fitz, from PP."
That poor plant.
Looks pretty healthy to me.
Healthy, but sad. I think it would rather be outside.
It's locked, but it leads outside.
I thought we were halfway up a tower.
We are.
What's that thing by the handle?
Slide the lid open, then move tiled into the correct slot. Ah. Is it just this?
Nothing.
The
Still,
tiles have all got that same sun symbol on them.
those moon symbols in the slots. Are they connected?
Maybe they're connected, but also not connected.
Do I just do this?
Nope.
Maybe the
So
information
where is it?
somewhere else.
Okay. Let's come back to this. We
Let's
don't have
come
what we
back
need.
once we know what to do.
Okay. We've got other places to explore anyway. Ooh. Music room. Look at this.
Oh, whatever it is, it's playing a little trumpet.
Well, it is the music room. He's got to practice.
What's with all the broken glass?
Oh. Horn statue. A shiny statue of a strange creature holding a large horn. There is a noticeable crack running along the length of the statue's horn. Inside the horn and on the ground below are various shards of cracked glass.
Oh, whatever it is, it's...
Well, it's got to
What's
practice.
with all the broken glass?
Yeah.
Who plays the violin, I wonder?
It's pretty dusty. So I'm guessing nobody.
1 old wooden bookcase.
Yep.
25 dry old books.
Mm-hmm.
4 lit candles.
Yeah.
Am I the only one seeing the problem?
Fire hazard. Let's talk to you.
Are you a ghost?
Sally! That's rude! Unless she is a ghost.
It may come as a disappointment, but I am alive.
Ah,
That makes you a suspect, I'm afraid.
I know.
what's your name?
My name is Poppy. I'm a pointer. And a pianist.
We'll need to ask you a few questions about Freya.
I know.
Hey, you're pretty good.
All in the wrist. And 13 years of dedicated practice. I'm just me. There's nothing to know.
How are you related to the other pointers?
My father is Percival Pointer. The professor spends most of his time hidden away in his tower. Barely speaks to anyone these days. Especially not the fellows.
Do you get on with the fellows?
2 of them. Fifi and Freya are my closest friends. We all turned 19 last year.
Do people ever leave Tangle Tower? I don't mean to be rude. It's just, if you're 19...
You don't have to answer that, Poppy.
It's a fair question. I'd like to move away. Definitely. Fifi, Freya, and I would often talk about it, argue about it. Freya wanted to leave, but Fifi... Things are more complicated for her.
What about now?
After what happened, I really don't want to stay here much longer.
Okay.
3.5 hours of piano practice. Soon as I wake up. Same as always.
3.5. Does that not hurt your hands?
Sure.
And you do this in the music room?
No, I prefer to practice in my room. When I make mistakes, I like to make them in private.
What did you do after that?
I was supposed to meet Fifi in the library, but I totally forgot. When I finally got down there, she'd already gone. I checked her bedroom, but it was locked.
Was Fifi not in there?
No idea. She keeps her door locked either way. So I went back upstairs and out into the moonlight garden.
The what?
The little garden on the roof outside my room.
Was it just you up there?
No. Fitz came outside after a while. His room's on the other side. He's been teaching me about flowers.
So, did you talk to him?
Not really.
You ignored each other.
I didn't say that.
Alright.
Fitz and I were up in the moonlight garden most of the afternoon. Then we heard this sound. Lasted about 3 seconds. I've been trying to decide how to describe it, but I'm struggling. It was like something drilling into a piece of metal, but different. Worse. I was pretty sure it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there to check. Her door was locked. Nobody was answering. I knew Freya and Flora were both supposed to be in there, so I made Fitz kick down the door. I went inside. Freya was lying on the floor.
Flora was in the room too?
Yeah. I think she realized what had happened at the same moment I did. I didn't know what to do, so I ran downstairs to get Fifi. Her door was still locked, but I knocked and shouted at her. Eventually, she let me in. The lights were off, but I could see she'd already been crying. I told her what had happened. She didn't believe me. She got angry. First time I've ever seen her angry. I dragged her out into the hall. My father was there too, for some reason. The three of us went back up to Flora's tower. Then Felix arrived. He had Penny with him. Fifi had this idea. She wanted to do some kind of scientific test. She took me down to the library. We were in there about 15 minutes. After she was done, she went back upstairs and I went back to my room.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay.
All right. Poppy's bedroom is unlocked.
I wonder what's in there. It's one of those big pianos with the open lids.
Don't touch it.
Why not?
Might be haunted.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really see anything else to investigate in here. Let's go to this room. Ooh.
My little writing desk. It's kind of cute.
There's nothing written in the book, although someone's torn a page out of the middle. They're bird cages. But the birds are coming and going freely.
Is that a metaphor?
Oh, it totally is. I don't like mirrors. They steal your soul.
How do you get your hair so symmetrical without using a mirror?
I do it by weight. I can feel if one side is heavier than the other.
Interesting.
Bird diagrams. Hand-painted.
They're beautiful. Someone really knows their stuff.
This butterfly is cool.
Check out that butterfly.
Looks evil.
Wow, judgmental.
Okay.
An especially fancy cage.
And it's home to 3 especially fancy birds.
Birds in cage. 3 brightly colored birds in a heavy ornate cage.
Oh, just beautiful. What is it?
Huh?
Oh,
Sort of a delicate jade, but with a little seafoam green, is that right?
Sorry?
Your hair, dear! Which shade do you use? It's lovely! And that shape, you're really pushing the envelope.
Oh, thanks. I do what I can to offset Grimoire's beige on brown ensemble.
Detectives don't need to be brightly colored. We prefer to blend into the background.
Oh, you're the detective? Delightful. Penny Pointer, pleasure.
Is that short for Penelope?
Officially, yes, but I never can be bothered with all 4 syllables of it. Penelope sounds a little ostentatious coming out of the mouth, don't you think?
Sure. Yeah.
alright.
20-something, Aquarius, love to travel, and nearly all of my friends are birds.
Travel? Where to?
Anywhere at all, as long as it has species worth studying. Ornithology, they call it. I call it the only thing I've ever been good at.
And have you studied the birds here at Tangle Tower?
But of course! Where else do you think I developed my love of the field? No matter where I go, I always find myself coming home to Tangle Tower.
Because of the birds.
Oh, no, because of him! Silly to admit, but I suppose I can't bear for us to be apart.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, don't you know? My fiancé, dear Fitz. He's not really the traveling type, you see.
Fitz Fellow.
The very one.
You're engaged to a member of the Fellow family? That's interesting.
I'm not especially interested in whatever tedious feuding goes on between our 2 families. Fitz and I find it much easier to stay out of it altogether.
Okay.
I awoke early and headed down into the greenhouse to see Fitz. He's always there, crack of dawn, every morning like clockwork.
How come?
It's where he's happiest. That and he has a great deal of work to do every day, watering, pruning, mulching, whatever that is.
Do you help him with the work in the greenhouse?
Oh, no. I wouldn't dream of it. I'd probably break something.
So, you stayed with Fitz the whole day?
No. In the early afternoon, he went back inside. Rather suddenly, as it happens.
Did he say why?
He didn't. Probably just a touch of heat stroke, the poor dear. He's more delicate than you'd think.
What did you do after that?
Let's see. I returned to the aviary to feed my birds.
And how many birds are you responsible for?
Officially 4, but in truth it's more like 400.
Can they not feed themselves?
Of course, and they often do. But I think they just like the company. As do I.
Okay.
Sometime in the evening, I left the aviary and headed back towards my room. But in the hall, I spotted Uncle Pointer heading down the stairs. He was muttering something. Seemed a bit upset, the poor dear. I followed him down, but the grand hall was empty by the time I got there. Empty aside from Detective Hawkshaw, who was loitering over by the library. I don't know what it was, but she looked a little lost. I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the fellow tower. I ran up the stairs, hoping to catch up with him, but Felix appeared and blocked my path. For some reason, he was coming out of Fitz's bedroom. He looked rather lost, too. I told him I was looking for Uncle. He suggested we look up in Flora's tower room. We could see from the hallway. The door was off its hinges. I knew then something was terribly wrong. A moment later, we were gazing down on the body of poor Freya. Uncle Pointer was there. Fitz, too, standing over in the corner with Fifi and Poppy.
What about Flora?
Of course, silent as ever. Uncle suggested we should leave. Give the others some space, you know. So he and I both returned to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
Okay.
We can get into Penny's room now.
Now, like, right now?
Okay. Well, this is a really cute room.
It's a birdhouse.
Are those real birds?
So cute.
Nope, they're wooden.
They're using up all the perches. What if a real bird wanted to use it?
Okay, okay. That one's looking that way, and that one's looking this way. That one's centered. That one's up, kind of. That one's also kind of like straightforward.
Nope.
Look
There
at the
must be
color
some
thing.
logic to something to do with those white lines.
So let's see. Okay. I'm not great with colors. Okay. Green and red I know make brown. Blue and green, probably not. Green and yellow make blue. Not. Is that what it is? No. I'm so tired. Okay. We have like this, I could see making that. Blue and yellow make green. Maybe this makes that. That doesn't. That doesn't. That also, I don't think.
Nothing.
I think the birds are related to each other.
Yeah. Okay. maybe green and white to do that. Yeah, okay, I figured it out. So yellow and blue to make green. And then green and red to make brown, green and white to make the light green.
No, that was it.
Nice work. Did the door open? What's in there?
Now I'll get her. Crumbled paper. A ripped piece of paper crumbled into a ball. Red flower petals were found inside. A message is angrily scrawled on the paper. Now I'll get her. Okay. Interesting.
That's some flower.
There's something weird about it. It just feels out of place.
Pot flower. A brightly colored flower with an unusual shape. It looks very healthy and well looked after. The soil in the pot looks fresh and moist. It's also an unusual blue color.
A little bedtime reading?
Let's see. Romance novels, detective novels, and
What?
this one appears to be both.
Nice.
A little tea set. Looks recently used.
One of the cups has tea in it.
What's in the other one?
Birdseed.
Okay. Go check out other stuff. Go to the next room. Poppy's room. Oh, I really like Poppy's room. Really cute.
Anything in the wardrobe?
Dresses mostly. I never realized there are so many shades of black.
Rose.
A single red rose. How very traditional.
Yeah, weird.
So this thing.
It's a metronome for keeping time.
Oh gosh.
It's ticking.
So loud. Hold on.
Is it a bomb?
It's supposed to be ticking.
Oh my gosh. It's so loud.
Not sure what those symbols are, though.
Okay.
Let's take a break.
Why is that so loud? That's the wrong button. Let's just turn sound effects just off.
It's a metronome for keeping.
Nope.
I'll come back later.
I have no idea what. This is part of the ambience.
It's a metronome for keeping time.
Dang it. No. I'll just turn the game audio way down for this. Okay. Interesting. Dang it. There it is. Okay. I can turn that audio back.
What happened?
A little hatch unlocked in the back.
Anything in there?
Mm-hmm. It's a photograph. Part of a photograph.
The other part. Yeah. Ripped photo. The ripped photo shows a young girl with blonde hair and pink clothes. The girl in the photo is using a bright pink cassette player with matching headphones. The rest of the photo shows Fifi and Freya. It was hidden in Freya's room. It's like a young Poppy, I guess.
There's something about that pink cassette tape.
Did I fix this properly? There we go.
Something suspicious.
Let's ask Poppy about it.
We'll come back. I want to finish explaining.
Various handmade posters.
What do you think those symbols mean?
Hopefully, nothing. A big glass door leads out into a garden. Somehow,
There's a little mechanism by the handle.
My guess is... Okay, yeah. I see. Okay, cool.
something happened.
That must be it. And the door's still locked.
Yeah, because I need to
I
go.
still feel like we made some sort of progress.
Nice.
There's a name for this kind of piano. You know, these ones that stand upright.
Yeah, an upright piano. Okay.
Sheet music, presumably for piano.
It's only a few notes. I'd barely even call that music.
Yeah, it's been framed though. Must be important for some reason.
Sheet music. The sheet music has been framed and is decorated with delicate old-fashioned illustration. A lot of rose imagery. Okay. Firstly, let's go here, so then I don't forget the door.
It's locked.
I
But
thought
we
were-
are.
What's that thing by the handle?
Okay. Now, this.
It made a noise.
I guess that was right. Finally, it's open.
Whatever's on the other side better be worth it.
Ooh, so pretty. Rose bush.
It's a rose bush, growing on a little patch of bluish soil. Apart from a couple of loose petals on one side, the whole thing looks very well cared for.
The roses are bright red, too.
Now, aren't roses normally that color?
Roses come in many different colors.
Exactly.
It's another little statue, doing a really bad job of hiding in the bushes.
He's playing a lute this time.
He's also wearing headphones.
Well, they're not part of the statue. And they're not headphones. They're earmuffs.
Lute statue. A slightly weathered statue of a strange creature holding a lute. A pair of earmuffs has been placed on the head of the statue. Okay. Swamp monster. Find 3 statues of a certain amphibious creature. An achievement I just got.
Giant stone frog. Love it.
Ah, he's got his tongue out like he's catching snowflakes.
Except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers.
4 feathers. The feathers were mostly found resting on the tongue of the large stone frog. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna go up to this room. And I can have talked to everyone.
You know, I've always wanted one of those.
A mechanical solar system? What would you do with it?
I would look at it.
Wait a minute. Earth in the middle, sun on the outside. How old is this thing?
Pick 5 planets, the sun and the moon around. Ah. I see. Aha! Hold on. 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, that's how it should be.
I got it.
I'm impressed. Did you hear that? Something unlocked.
There's a little hatch underneath? What's in there?
A bunch of paper. Looks like somebody's research.
Golden beetle. Various research notes and diagrams. The golden beetle, named for its exoskeleton composed of a mineral approximately 90% identical to gold, has a lifespan of several years. It fends off predators with a loud hiss, records of over 95 decibels, and by being completely undigestible. Its mistid has a somewhat spurious reputation for causing ill fortune to those that see it. Okay.
Let's at least introduce ourselves before touching his telescope.
Always a good roll.
Fair enough.
Shh, listen. Do you hear them? The stars. They're whispering. So quiet, and yet so loud.
What are they whispering about? Are they spreading rumors about us?
I shouldn't think they concern themselves with such insignificance. We are but specks of dust, you and I.
Mm-hmm. Could this speck of dust start by telling me his name?
You find yourself standing in the astronomy tower of one Professor Percival Pointer.
Seems like this tower belongs to the Pointers, and the other one belongs to the Fellows.
Well observed, my dear. Tangle Tower is something of a duality, as it happens. Meaningless boundaries, really. They exist only in our minds.
Helpful.
Alright.
Me? Not much to say. Strictly speaking, I'm the current head of the Pointer family. And, of course, father to my precious Poppy.
And a professional astronomer?
Oh, no, that's just a little hobby. I mean, yes, I've studied the stars for over 35 years, published 17 books.
Just a little hobby.
Sounds like you're quite well known. You must bring in a good amount of money.
Oh, dear me, no. My field of research has never yielded any kind of stable financial return, nor would I expect it to. I am nothing but a humble interpreter for the cosmos, working to translate its message so that I may share it with the world.
Cool. Tell the Cosmos I say hi.
The day began as any other, with blissful, unremarkable routine. I took my usual morning walk around the gardens. Fresh air does wonders for the mind.
Did you see anyone else?
Penelope and Fitz were in the greenhouse together. I didn't bother them, of course. I sat for a while besides the pond in the garden. It's a favorite spot of mine. Eventually, I returned to my tower and buried myself in my studies for the afternoon.
Did you use your telescope yesterday?
Once the stars began to appear, naturally.
For how long?
I can't say. I've been known to lose hours at my telescope.
Did you see anything?
No actual discoveries, if that's what you mean.
So you were all alone up in the astronomy tower. Must have been a while before you found out what had happened to Freya.
Quite. Normally, I would be the last to find out about such a thing. But a curious tug of fate led me towards the fellow tower later that evening. I was at my telescope for the majority of the evening, but at one point I returned to my desk to look something up in a reference book. I couldn't find the book I wanted, so I figured Fiona must have borrowed it. I left my tower and headed down towards the Grand Hall. I spotted Detective Hawkshaw coming out of the library. She looked impatient and slightly frustrated.
Same as ever, then?
Quite. I passed her by and went upstairs to Fiona's room. The door was locked, but I could hear shouting coming from inside. I recognized Fiona's voice as well as the voice of my own daughter. I had no desire to invade their privacy by eavesdropping, so I waited for them to finish and come out into the hall. Before I could ask about the book, Poppy grabbed my hand and took me upstairs along with Fiona. It was apparent that both of them had already been crying about something. We went up to Flora's tower. Freya was laying on her back, right in the middle of the room. Flora and Fitz were already there. They both looked stoic as ever. Felix and Penny arrived shortly after we did, and then Fiona went downstairs with Poppy for some reason. I quickly decided that I should leave also. I took Penelope with me, and we both went back to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
Why did you leave so quickly? Wasn't there anything you could have done to help?
Don't take this the wrong way, but the whole ordeal is fellow family business. I'm quite sure they don't need me getting in the way at a time like that.
Okay.
That's all the statements.
Let's go over them all.
I'll do that later. I might want to end now. And possibly pick this up next week. Because I'm getting hungry and really tired. So, there we go. And also, I need to figure something out because the game is absolutely lagging my, computer for some reason. Let's see. What was I even gonna say? I'll probably pick this up next Wednesday at, 2 p.m. Eastern, as I normally do when I stream. Happy October, everyone. Hell yeah, spooky season. And yeah, thanks for joining. I had fun, even though I was tired. I'm glad that it was voice acted. It let me have a little bit of a break for this. And let's see who to raid. Spam's doing art. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely raiding Spam. See. It'll load. It's taking its sweet time. Hey, Twitch, you good? There we go. Sam's doing some doodling. Yeah. Let's go hang out with Spam and watch them do some doodles. And I'm sure it'll be a great time. Alright. Goodbye! Ah, it'll let me get to my end screen. Goodbye!